Firstly, I will talk about the agenda. I will give the introduction of the new immigrants with the low income, and I will explore the various types of new immigrants, examine compelling data which explore their challenges from economic instability to language barriers, and discuss the vital importance of community support networks and government policies in providing assistance and opportunities. In spite of this, I will talk about some success stories. At the last, I will do the conclusion. Thank. First of all, I will give the agenda in which I will give the introduction of the new immigrants with the low income. After that, I will talk about the various types of new immigrants, examine compelling data which describe their challenges from economic instability to language barriers, and discuss the vital importance of community support networks and the government policies. After that, I will discuss about some success stories. In the last, I will do the conclusion. Newcomers refers to individuals who are recent arrivals to a particular community, organization, or environment. These could be people who have relocated to a new city, started a new job, joined a new school, or immigrated to a new country. In Canada, there are different type of newcomers. The first one is permanent residents. In Canada, permanent residents are those individuals who have been granted the right to live and work in the country permanently. The second one is the refugees. Refugees in Canada are those individuals who have left their home country due to well-founded fear of war, violence, or human rights abuses. And the last one is temporary residents. Temporary residents in Canada are those individuals who are authorities to live in the country for a limited period of time for a specific purpose such as work, study, or tourism. Here I will give the definition of new immigrants with the low income. New immigrants with low income refer to individuals who have recently immigrated to a new country and are expressing financial hardships or limited financial resources. These individuals may have moved to seek better opportunities or reunite with families, but upon arrival, they find themselves facing challenges in securing stable employment or accessing resources that would enable them to meet their basic needs. There are different type of new immigrants who have the low income, and these are refugees, individuals who have left their country because of the war, violence, or human right abuses. The second one is migrant workers, individuals who move from their home country to the another country to obtain the employment. The third one is temporary residents, and individuals who are authorities to live in a country for a limited period of time. And the fourth one is illegal foreign nationals, individuals who reside in a country without legal permission or documentation. And the last one is immigrants depends on families. These individuals who immigrate to a new country as dependent of family members who are either citizens or the permanent residents. They rely on their family members for support and sponsorship for their immigration status. Rates of low income among immigrants have been a concern in Canada since the 1990s. Those who had been in Canada 5 years or less, the low income rate rose from 25% in 1980 to 36% by 2000, and then fell by about 8 percent points by 2010. Among immigrants who had been in Canada for 11 to 15 years, the rate rose from 15% in 1980 to 23% by 2000 and then declined by a couple of percent points in 2010. After that, the immigrants' low income rate relative to that of the Canadian born was somewhat different. During the 1990s, the low income rate rose among immigrants but fell among the Canadian born. Hence, the low income rate in Canada among recent immigrants was 1.4 times that of the Canadian born in 1980, rising to 2.5 by 2000 and increased further to about 2.7 in 2010. Low income new immigrants face a lot of problems as they adapt in the new environment. The first one is financial difficulties, like they have limited financial resources, can make it difficult for the new immigrants to afford basic needs such as housing, food, transportation. They may struggle to find employment that pays a living wage, leading to financial instability and the hardships. The second one is economic and the language barriers. Immigrants may encounter challenges in finding the new employment that matches their skills and qualifications. Language barriers can further the big issue limits their ability to communicate effectively. The third one is ailments. Lack of access to affordable health care and health insurance can result in untreated medical condition among the low income immigrants. The fourth one is social and legal hurdles. The low income immigrants may face legal barriers related to their immigrant status, such as difficulty of obtaining work permits or accessing social assistance programs. The fifth one is social isolation and prejudice. The new immigrants with limited social networks and support system may experience alone. They may also face prejudice and discrimination based on their immigrant status or language proficiency, which can impact their sense of belonging and the well-being. The sixth one is accommodation and amenities for the living, like affordable housing options may be limited for the low income immigrants, leading to overcrowded or substandard living conditions. They may also struggle to access the different type of facilities such as public transportation or the recreational facilities. Here are some benefits for newcomers with low income. The first one is GST or HST, like goods and service tax and harmonized sales tax. The GST and HST credit is a tax-free payment that helps the individuals with low and the modest incomes offset some of the GST and HST they pay. Eligibility for this credit is based on income, family size, and newcomers with low income. The second is CCB, like Canada Child Benefit. The Canada Child Benefit is a tax-free monthly payment provided to eligible families to help with the cost of raising children under the age of 18. The amount of new benefit is based on family income. And the last one is CCB, like Canada Workers Benefit. The Canada Workers Benefit is a refundable tax credit designed to provide financial assistance to the low income individuals and the families who are working and earning the low income. To take all these benefits, the newcomers with the low income typically need to follow these steps. The first one is obtain a social insurance number. A social insurance number is a unique 9-digit number issued by the Government of Canada to residents and the citizens. The second one is file tax. It's important for the newcomers to file their tax with the Canada Revenue Agency each year, even if they have little or the no income. And the last one is receive the benefits. Once newcomers have filled their tax and met the eligibility criteria for various benefits, they can receive these benefits through direct deposit into their bank account or by mail as a check. There are some help that the government can provide for the new immigrants with the low income. The first one is service related to the language and the integration, like offering the free classes that can help the newcomers to improve their language skills. The second one is job guidance, like implementing the job training programs can help the newcomers find the employment opportunities. The third one is work for the social welfare, like providing the financial assistance, including cash benefit, food assistance, and the housing. And the fifth one is help regarding health, like ensuring the access to affordable health services, including mental health support and culturally sensitive health care provides can promote the well-being of the newcomers. And the last one is policies against the discrimination, like in the government can make the different type of the policies that for the newcomers that can help the protect from discrimination and ensuring equal opportunities for all the individuals. Here are some stories for the newcomers with the low income. The first one is employment hub in Winnipeg for the newcomers. In Winnipeg, Manitoba, start the organization which operates an employment hub that provides the employment services to the newcomers. The hub offers the job search assistance, career counseling, skills training, and connections. And the second one is language programs in Alberta. Alberta has started various language programs and they support newcomers in improving their language skills and integrating into the community. These language programs play a crucial role in helping the newcomers overcome the language barriers, access employment opportunities, and participate fully in the Canadian society. And the last one is Ontario communities. In Ontario, various communities have implemented initiatives to welcome and support newcomers as they settle into their new lives. In Toronto, newcomers office work to ensure that newcomers have access to settlement services, language training, and social integration programs. By providing essential services, resources, and the opportunities, these programs help the newcomers overcome the barriers and achieve success in their new journey. In conclusion, I just want to say that for the new immigrants with the low income, these actions are even more critical. The first one is create networking, building a network within the new immigrants community and with the low income can provide the vital resources, information, and the emotional support during the settlement process. The second one is seek guidance. Seeking guidance from the immigrant support organizations, community leaders, or the mentors who have successfully navigated the challenges of immigration can provide the valuable insights and the advice. The third one is gain education and the benefits. The accessing education benefits such as language classes, scholarship can help the immigrants improve their skills and integrate more effectively into the new society. And the last one is speak up against discrimination. Immigrants with low income may face a lot of discrimination, including employment, housing, social integration. Speaking up against the discrimination and advocating for fair treatment help them for combat with the prejudice and promote the inclusive environment. Thank you so much.